What role does the Tea Party have in California in 2017? What's your job?
Our job is to be the conscience of the California voter and the California conservative, and to keep the Trump wave going on.
And do you feel like the party's in danger of losing its conscience?
No, it's lost it a long time ago. Back in 2010, when the Tea Party first started, that was a wake-up call. People have gotten complacent again, and now with Donald Trump, the sleeping giant has awoke again, and we need to make sure that that momentum stays on.
Now, when you say the sleeping giant has awoke, you could say that the Democrats have awoke too, right? Because there's a lot of people, in fact, they're invoking the name of the Tea Party, saying we're going to use Tea Party tactics and we're going to hold these Republican Congress members to account.
Yeah, I don't think that they're spontaneous. I think that they're more planned. Tea Party, we used to have rallies and events. The difference between ours is we were never rude, we were never brash, we were never disrespectful, and we
Democrats might disagree with that.
and we always picked up our trash.
Donald Trump lost California to Hillary Clinton by 4 million plus votes. The Republicans in the Assembly and the Senate are in the super minority in Sacramento. So is it your position that they're not doing enough of what you want them to do? Because many would say no, they need to come to the middle and appeal to more people.
No. I think that the big tent theory, which the CRP and the California Republican Party embraces, I believe that that's what lost us our standing in California. And Donald Trump is a perfect example for that. He went back to the basics, went back to personal family values, and people rallied.
But it didn't work in California.
Well, you got to remember, California, we knew we weren't going to win it. So even in our county, we made over, 1.5 million phone calls. None of them were in California.
You were calling it to other states.
Other states, yeah.
But it's still, the party is still a minority, though. Do you want to grow the party, or would you rather be sort of ideologically pure? And
No. We need to grow the party, and compromise is part of that. We all need to work together, but I think that we're going to see in 17 and 18 more people coming to the Trump side in California.
When you say you should compromise, like what should be compromised over?
Well, I don't know if the compromise is the right word. We need to embrace other people. That before our room today, when we had our meeting, we had a lot of former Democrats in there, and historically, Republicans would not embrace Democrats, and we are now.
What about other kind of diversity? I mean, does the party need to appeal to African Americans and Latinos?
Oh, definitely. Mm-hmm.
And how would it do that?
By showing them the family values that Donald Trump stands for, and that we can get back in this state.
And what about on immigration? Do you think the message that he's giving is going to encourage Latinos, for example, or Asians for that matter, to vote Republican?
I think the right-minded Latinos and Asians, and we have them in our own Tea Party, that know that legal immigration is the answer.
I think California has something like 2 or 3 million undocumented immigrants. What would you do with those folks? What should be done?
I think they need to go back and get in line and come here legally.
What is it about Donald Trump's message that you, as the head of the Tea Party, like so much?
He basically talks about things that we all have said for years. Personal property rights, smaller government, lower taxes, abortions not paid for by the government. Things that we have all talked about and said and wanted, and he said, you elect me, I will make these happen, and he's making them happen.
So far, are there things you would have liked to see him do that he hasn't done, or are there things he's done that you're not so happy about?
No. Every day is Christmas with Donald Trump.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So far.
Presents and trees and everything?
Everything, the whole ball of wax.
There are some people who say, I voted for him, I want to give him a chance, but I don't agree with everything he says or everything he does. In fact, I wish he'd get off of Twitter or whatever it might be. Is that where you're at, or do you just pretty much, like you said, it's Christmas every day?
No. I think he's doing perfectly.
Perfectly.
Yeah, I'm very happy with what he's doing. And the Twitter thing, how else does he get his message out? That's basically, if he releases it in a press release, it's going to get turned.
Randall Jordan, thanks very much.
Oh, thank you.